Whenever there is a storm, there is sometimes lightning. With today's Weather IQ, meteorologist Christian Morgan breaks down a common misconception about heat lightning.
You know, the weather is so interesting. No 2 days are the same. No two weather systems or storms are ever the same either. And as we move into the warmer months, though, we enter that pop-up storm season. Think about it. You probably have said it before, or it was said to you as a kid, something along the lines of, oh, it's just heat lightning. It's not going to rain. Yeah, the heat and humidity creating lightning? Well, not so fast. Let's raise your weather IQ. So let's bust one myth right off the bat. There's no such thing as heat lightning. Yeah, the heat lightning is just regular old lightning from a thunderstorm that's too far away for the thunder to actually be heard. Thunder can typically be heard up to about 10 to 15 miles from a lightning strike. Lightning, however, can be seen from much farther away, sometimes 50 miles or more, especially at night if those storms are strong and tall. The phenomenon is mostly seen, of course, on warm summer nights, which is how it earned its misleading name, because it's seen on hot nights without any accompanying storm. Many just assumed it was somehow generated by the heat itself. That's the myth. Okay, so why can't you hear the thunder though? There's a few reasons. The main reason is that thunder always travels through the atmosphere and it weakens and can be absorbed by terrain or buildings or other layers of the atmosphere, eventually fading before the threshold of actually hearing the thunder with the human ear. It takes about 5 seconds for the sound of thunder to travel 1 mile. So here's another example for you. Here's a regular old typical summertime thunderstorm. Now remember, the earth is curved, so factor that in and factor in where you're standing. Your line of sight is directly at the top of a thunderstorm cloud. Factor that in with the sound of thunder that dissipates with distance, and thus you have heat lightning. Okay, so bottom line, heat lightning is a classic example of one of those old weather folklore or wives' tales. The name may stick around forever, but scientifically, it's just lightning seen from afar. And while heat lightning itself doesn't pose a direct threat, it's often a sign that a thunderstorm is nearby. And it's always wise to check the radar. With your Weather IQ, I'm meteorologist Christian Morgan.